Jacksonville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
On the ready. Hey, street.
In motion, the tight end.
Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go,
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Go, let's go. On red. Silver.
Lawrence will throw. Got a man, that's Hunter. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11. Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
13 loop. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas.
Lawrence's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Hey, son. Red.
Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A 5-yard
pick up
gain
a
on
5
the play.
that time and a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
For the
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Eagles 0. Cam Little to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Try left, Yanni. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Jalen Hurts.
It'll be a loss of 10.
10-yard loss on the play.
And it'll bring up
It's
second
down.
Hey, Silvers. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete.
Hurts
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
No touch.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
No touch. Yanni, Tiger Hornet. No touch.
They're going to try and throw.
That is caught.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Try left, Yanni. 73. Try left, Yanni. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Hurts.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Pass.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43.
First down, Philadelphia.
Try left. Hey, let's go. Try left. Hey, easy. 63, 63, bad. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And the Jags get to him as down he
Hey, let's
goes.
go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
9 yards.
Hey, Silver.
It's
63,
second down.
6. Hey. No touch.
They're going to look to throw to Barkley on the check down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain
After
of
1,
6.
7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Good, set. No touch.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Yanni. Try left, Yanni. No touch.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
73. No touch.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Hurts.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to
They're able to
Saquon
convert on
Barkley.
third down, and that sets up a first and
First
goal.
and goal at the
A very
8-yard
important
line.
third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
Pass.
And he is
Complete to
into the
A.J.
end
Brown.
zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott
Jalen
on for
Hurts
the point
finding
after.
A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Open man, that's Monk, the tight end.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32
It's a gain
that
of
time.
32 yards.
I can hear the film
Move
session right now. I can hear the
those
coach
chains.
saying to his
That's
team,
good
guys,
for a
how does a guy
Jacksonville.
that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what
First
I
and
was
goal
wondering.
at the
Imagine him
9-yard
as a
line.
kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to
Hey,
hide behind
hey.
the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
And the ball
And
carrier.
he's going to ball his way down
Stops
to
short
about
of
the
goal
1-yard
A
line.
gain of 7.
It's a good
Brings up
pickup of 7
second
yards, and
goal.
now they're looking at second and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
ETN will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And they'll
The
opt
Eagles
not to
take over
return this,
first
but
and
since the
10
ball did hit
at
in
their
the
own
landing
20-yard
zone,
line.
this will come out to the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
Complete to number
And he
88,
takes us
Dallas
beyond the
Goedert.
35 before
It's
going
a
out of
gain
bounds.
17 yards.
Don't touch that.
First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
Hurts pass.
And out of bounds on the
Complete to
other side
Dallas
of
Goedert.
midfield at the
A
45.
gain of 18 on the play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in.
Intended
It's
for Dallas
incomplete.
Goedert. Incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Don't touch that.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Complete.
Here is
to number
third down and
26,
4.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 6 yards.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Pass.
The Eagles going to
Complete
take
to
the first
Saquon
of their
Barkley.
timeouts
A gain
as
of
they'll stop
5.
it with 25 seconds
And
to
the
go
Eagles
here in half
first
number
down.
1.
Anyway, that. Don't touch.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Complete.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The Jaguars
On second and inches. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Great, set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Hurts pass.
Touchdown.
Complete to
Grant Calcaterra.
Touchdown.
As the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Cam Little to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Pass.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Got him in. It's Brown. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
21 yards.
A gain there of 21 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
A gain of 16
From the 32
yards.
now. Here's first and 10.
Philadelphia.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Second down and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
It's third down.
That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
No touch that. No touch.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, Silvers, man.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts completing this one quickly. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
King, Phil King. Phil King. Trimmer. No
Touchdown, Eagles.
Hurts pass.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Jaguars 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Fred on red. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Sink right. Here we go, hot.
Lawrence will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter.
Lawrence
and he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Red.
A shotgun snap to give to ETN. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
Go, let's go. Hey, lie.
First and 10
from the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, it's Hunter. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll run with ETN. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. That is caught at the 7. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2.
They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2, And this game now tied here in the fourth.
Cam Little to kick
Now
off
this
for
one's
the
setting up
Jaguars.
for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back
Eagles take
here.
over
It's a
first and
touchback,
10
and it'll
at
come
their
out
own
to the
20-yard
20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage.
Josh Hines Allen able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 21 yards.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And
taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Philadelphia.
Great, set.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
Complete to
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here's first down.
Great, set.
He'll look to throw.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
Pass.
Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all three timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Great, set. 180. No touch.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Third down.
No touch.
And 3 yards to go.
No touch.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Great, set. 180, no touch.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, That's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it?
Eagles will
Out of
settle
nowhere,
for the
almost it
two-point
appears.
conversion.
They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion, and sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Can't do nothing now with that trash-ass defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Go back to the lobby and stop blitzing everybody. Learn how to stop doing that, you fucking bum.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Go, go.
You got no bag, nigga.
Rip, 23. Silver.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Open man, that's Monk, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of the field at the 45.